She's like, Alyssa. I was all, hi. She's
Oh,
like,
damn.
yeah, I was like,
This is. That sounds hot.
yeah.
I call
It's
911 for the friends.
Yeah, yeah,
not
be
for the
like,
loved
hey.
ones.
right.
I
Yeah.
call the suicide hotline for my friends.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Forget We Said That. I am Relytan.
I'm Alyssa Riot.
And I'm Legion Lion.
And happy 2026, everybody.
Woo! You're GTA. Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
GTA in December. I'm sure it won't be delayed ever. Or whatever. Oh, is it
No.
November?
It's
It's at the end, isn't
Not
it?
even once.
Yeah, 2026. You know, it's starting off with quite a bang, I will say.
Yes. Did anyone do anything for New Year's?
Actually, not so much this year.
I thought you
Yeah.
posted,
Yeah,
you
I was
posted
just
some sort of
gonna chill
picture.
at home and eat some good food.
Oh,
But,
okay.
and also, like, the neighborhood was actually pretty quiet this time around as well.
Oh,
There's not
okay.
as much people, like, setting off fireworks down here as there usually are. I don't know if they just went on vacation or something, but
They're all, man,
it was pretty quiet night down here.
Okay. Aqua?
No, not much. You know, we kind of had a couple days later, Christmas Eve. We had it on not Christmas Eve. We had it like the 28th with my family because there was an emergency, or not emergency. I guess someone was sick, and it was like the host was like sick. So we're like,
Oh,
we're
no.
delaying
Oh,
it until
okay.
the weekend, and it's like, okay, which worked for me because I didn't feel good that day. So I was like, cool, Christmas Eve, babe. I'm just staying in. So actually, it was kind of a nice like Christmas Eve, Christmas for me, and then on New Year's didn't do too much. I mean, I had a birthday cake.
That's right. Aqua is the
I'm-
big 25.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you. I
We
was
made
about
it
to.
that quarter of a decade.
I was
Let's
gonna
go.
make that joke, but I was gonna make it so I was like, I'm 7 years old, everybody. Just a youngin. But yeah, no. So yeah, I mean, I like to. I think I've said this before, but like New Year's Eve and like New Year's Day is like almost like, I don't know, kind of melancholy for me because it's like the whole world celebrates you saying like you're a year older, you're gonna die soon, and then they let off like firecrackers and party poppers. And I'm just like, and I'm Lieutenant Dan at the New Year's celebration in Forrest Gump. There's confetti everywhere.
The Vietnam fashion.
Yeah, I have no legs, and there's confetti everywhere, and I'm just sullen and joyless on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, unless somebody wants to give me a free shot at a bar, which I have taken advantage of before. It was really sad, actually. I had to like wander into like some random bar in Chicago, and I was like, "It's my birthday. Can I
beg
get
for
a?" Yeah, I begged for it. I was like, "Can I get a
birthday."
shot of tequila?" And like the poor bartender was like, "Okay." Like it's just some cute Mexican girl, and I'm just like, please.
Mr. Aqua.
Please,
Annually.
and I did the finger thing. I'm like, please, with the emoji, and
Cumpleaños.
and yeah, I was like, shot of tequila, por favor. And so that has happened, but otherwise, I just stay in. It's pretty low key. Like I say, before I remember in what is it? In Spain, well, I was staying at a hostel, and we did the thing where you eat 12 grapes at every dong of the clock at midnight, and dong, and so that was, and that was fun because a bunch of people knew it was my birthday, and it was just a bunch of people from the hostel, and they're all like they were all surrounding me clapping, so that was a good memory.
Aw, that's
Nice.
cool. I like
And-
that.
But yeah, that's my memory. I guess. What's your favorite New Year's memory? What was the resolution you kept with the most? We don't have to talk about that.
Probably last year's losing weight. I lost weight,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
still need to continue. Like when we got back from Louisiana, I was like, I gotta take a break from that.
You mean you didn't have a seafood boil every day from then on?
Dude, yeah. I slacked off. Like, I was doing really good, but, like, stressing about getting a job and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And then, becoming a foster mom and just my entire
Dude.
week.
Yeah,
Every day
honestly,
I'm busy.
2025
Man.
was kind of like iconic for Alyssa. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
The most busy.
Insane. The most busy I've ever been in my life. And so now I'm kind of getting in the groove of things. My New Year's resolution is still to lose weight. There's some other things I did behind the scenes that nobody knows about.
Oh, well.
But
Teaser for future episodes. Subscribe for more.
It'll probably be a future episode of. I'll tell you guys later. But yeah, I was doing other
off
stuff.
Off stream.
Yeah. So I did some other stuff. But no, overall the year's starting pretty good. I didn't do anything for New Year's. I worked. But at the group home, we have a couple of girls that can cook really well. Because they had to raise themselves. So
no, that's very admirable.
Yeah, this girl, man, she can make the best ranch. She makes it like ranch dressing from scratch. Like she curdles the milk and does all this shit. It's so cool. She made her own buttermilk. I was like, what the hell? So she made, what did we make that day? We made wings and mozzarella sticks, ribs, and I just let her do it. Like my nights. Yeah, my nights are going smooth.
You ate so much better than I did on my birthday.
Oh, really?
I mean,
on my birthday.
Yeah, I mean,
my birthday.
You did it at my birthday dinner. You're like, yeah, no. I mean, that's awesome.
Out. That's pretty good.
I definitely interrupted you. So go ahead, continue.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I just some of the kids can cook, and so I let them, and I just give them VP points for it. Like I'm like, hey, who wants to do all of these things? I'll give you 1,000 points, which means they get like, I don't know, $20 an allowance, or I'll fucking do it. So it makes things easy for me because, I know it's going to turn out good. I eat with them. So technically I can take a couple breaks, but I mean, you really can't because you got to keep an eye on the kids. And I used to get confused when I would read the description. It was like meal times with residents. I eat dinner with the kids. Like, literally, that's what it is. Sometimes I go to work in a rush and I haven't eaten. I just go in the fridge and I make something. Like, it's a house.
Hey. Yeah.
Dude. No,
it's a good benefit.
I love that. And I feel like I'd be good at that. Man, I can always find something in the fridge and, make, honestly, sometimes a damn good meal out of, the randomest shit. No, that's awesome.
It's so nice.
And it sounds like
it's so nice.
It sounds like you found a way to legally bribe people to do your job for you. That's awesome.
Legally bribe people.
Yeah, because there's some light cleaning that needs to be done, but I also have paperwork to do. So I'm like, okay, well, if you guys do this and this, you'll get points, and then I can run and type really quick. So it is nice, and they always want to watch this fucking TV, but they're always screwing around. So I'm like, all right, if you do, they call them dues. They're like, okay, if you sweep, if you clean, if you do that, you get 45 minutes on the TV. And they're like, all right, yeah. And it's become a little bit better now, with some things. Before they were don't let other residents touch each other. They'll want to braid each other's hair, paint each other's nails. And I don't know why. I mean, I could see where it could get bad, but honestly, it really isn't. And ever since they've kind of changed the rules a little bit, because I was telling admin, I was like, that is when everyone sits down and participates and they are calm. Because there are girls that are violent. I was like, and the only time that they're calm is if they're cooking, if they're doing someone's nails, or if they're braiding hair. I was like, just let them. And they were like, okay. And ever since they did, we bought a nail kit for the house. They can get hair extensions and stuff like that. And they're good at it. They can do fucking acrylics in there. So I'm like, let them. Yes, the house smells like a salon on Friday nights, but whatever. I open the windows and let them go to town.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty constructive. They're really good at it, right? So
they are, yeah.
They're just kind of styling now.
Yeah, so it's been cool. Yeah, but yeah, anyways, that was my New Year's, was wings and nails. Yeah.
That's so cool. No, yeah. Damn it, there goes my, plan. I was going to, my last resort is to, move in with Alyssa and become her private cook,
Oh, dude.
And then...
You should work at the boys' home. It seems like that's a more chill job, man.
I don't want to deal with Homelander.
Apparently, I have a friend that works at the boy house, and she assists at the girl house with me sometimes, and she was like, I'll be at work and be like, oh my God, these guys, they make it so hard. Oh, it's so ridiculous here. And then she says when she comes to my house, she's like, I can't wait to go back to the boy house. It's way easier. I was like, damn. Yeah, so and you have to brief other workers when they come on shift. And so, one girl hadn't been there before, so I shut the office door and tell the kids, all right, shoot, go. And I'm like, okay, so this, and this happened today. I'm doing this report. I've been on the phone with police. Da, 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 da. Dinner's already made, this and that. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Here's your keys. And she's like, all right, cool.
I'll come back never.
Yeah, she's like, oh, God, I hope they don't send me here again. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
The boys' home, Aqua. You got to go,
yeah,
man.
it could be fun. No, definitely. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be so bad. Oh yeah, what was that? I think there was a TikTok a while ago that I saw about I think it was some guy cooking like big meals for the sororities. And yeah, I think we talked about it on the stream or on the podcast before.
Yeah.
And like I could see that though. Yeah, definitely like a boys' home. Like I made a large spaghetti for everybody, and it's just a bunch of, I don't know. I made this vat of chili.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, no, it
Sick.
definitely could be fun. I don't know. I do get into cooking like that sometimes. So yeah, I definitely have I don't know. It could be
Have
fun.
you thought about like a career maybe in being a chef? Like applied anywhere there?
Not really, but I mean, and my cousin had she went to like a Le Cordon Bleu like university, or you know what I mean, like culinary school, and but I guess she dropped out. But I was like, damn. I'm like, what the hell? I feel like I could pass. I could pass the class. But,
I feel like you could too. It's not like it's Hell's Kitchen where they're
I know, right?
Hurry, it's wrong.
I'm wondering where the slip up was. Like I don't know, like not cutting. I guess I guess if you can't cut things like right how they want it, like that could be bad.
Like it could be stressful, like any other skill that you're trying to hone. You know, some people can't do it, and sometimes it's just expensive. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
definitely. If it's like, like spend thousands of dollars to like learn how to like cut green beans in the French way, it's like, oh, give me a break.
You're like,
Well,
okay,
put it
they're
this
coming
way,
out
man.
of the can.
At least you got some accreditation, man. If you
Yeah,
applied
right.
anywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
You
No,
know, and you already got the kind of the cooking sense, so I think that'd be a good option
I
too,
do
man.
enjoy cooking. No, I know. Yeah, no, it's definitely something that's kind of always in the back of your mind. Like, I mean, it's like worst case scenario, I could fall back on like the cooking career. Yeah,
you really can.
because you can't.
Amara's
I
dad
mean,
did it.
yeah, you always do.
Because AI ain't gonna take over that fucking job, is it?
Exactly. Yeah, Amara's dad did culinary school, God,
That's
years ago.
Yeah.
And he's always getting restaurant jobs because
Yeah.
he has that skill. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fallback. Definitely something to consider. And my New Year's resolution is to become a 5-star Michelin chef, man.
And I will taste test anything you...
Okay, fried green bean or all vegetables
knew
all
you
the
were gonna
time.
say
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, just,
ratatouille.
like vegetables, we'll just throw at her and like burn her skin when she tries to touch it.
I was like, no.
It's the healthiest broccoli you've ever consumed.
Yeah. I think that would be a cool thing to do, like a trade school. Like, if you didn't have to pay for it and somebody said, okay, pick one trade that you want to learn, like, what would it be?
Yeah, it's like ideally that's how society would work. It'd be like, okay, we're going to put you on this, and it's free, and you're just going to learn everything about it, just like apprenticeships, and like journeyman things.
Yeah. What would you guys pick? If somebody was like, pick anything, what do you want to learn?
I would like to be like in baking because I've worked a restaurant like almost my entire life, right? From like fry cook all the way to like an actual restaurant. And then I was like, man, I really don't know how to bake, and I'm like really intimidated by it. But I want to learn and like be good at it because like lately I've been watching like a guy like when I wake up in the morning, he's like a baker in England, and he goes to these small towns and kind of sets up like a pop-up shop and sells them, and it's just very relaxing to just see him like make like croissants and like sourdoughs and all that. I was like, damn, I really would like to like learn that because that'd be sick. It's just a sick skill to have.
God, yeah. Well, yeah, you could combine your like love for like your small housing or whatever, or your van life, I guess I should say, and food truck, right? You could have a. I can't believe that's not like a more of a thing like the van life, but also food truck like RV or something like that. You know, it'd be like the perfect like you'd have a little kitchen in the back of your RV and like the little bedroom in the front. I don't know. I'm gonna invent that.
Yeah.
It'd be called Road B&B.
I like it.
I just made that up. Sorry, Alyssa, go ahead.
I'm trying to think. Do you have one, Aqua, besides culinary school that you would...
I mean, that's definitely like my fall. I guess I'm reframing it as kind of like a fallback thing. I mean, like, I guess
you actually need to have something first.
No, I know, of course. I mean, I've gone to school. I have like a degree in like a political science, but I mean, it's not necessarily something you could just be like, "Yep, I got this. I can start a business with it." But like, I mean, I don't know, like, but you have your background and stuff. I'm trying to think of anything more, like, like food and like, oh, I don't know. I've always had like I should have gone. I've always thought I could have gone to school for like a. Supply chain kind of stuff. Like I love like the warehouse supply kind of supply chain kind of thing.
Oh, like a merchandiser.
Yeah,
keep track of where the order's supposed to go.
Yeah,
and inventory and all that.
And it's like not even that far from like things I study, especially if it's like import or import stuff. Like I don't know, or just like just kind of thinking how to get things from one place to another. Whenever I order a package, I'm like autistically interested in like where is it, where's it going, how long did that take from? Yeah. Like, oh, it went there and then it went there, oh, that's so fascinating, the distribution center, I wonder what it's like there. Yeah.
Apparently Alyssa's one is not good.
Oh yeah. It must be that one was underwater. I think yeah.
I even asked Maddie about his. He's like, it came out fine.
Yeah. You know what? It missed the Atlanta connection and it went to Atlantis. That's what happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For audio listeners, I sent these two guys and one of my other friends online like some Hawaii care packages, and we had Aqua's and my friend Maddie's one came out perfectly. Alyssa's looks like it came from the ocean exactly to her doorstep.
Yep. Yeah, one of my kids was like, "Did he float this over to us?" I was like, "I think it fell out of the airplane, and they had to like swim back and get it." It fell in the
saw
ocean.
Tom Hanks. He had it for a while, and he never opened it.
Yeah, he was like, "This lady's gonna get her candy."
Yeah. Whatever happened, and like you didn't put it in that plastic, huh?
No.
Oh, okay. So it rained or flooded.
It was the plastic bag, man. That's what happened. He got to it.
And then they were like, "We'll just put this in plastic and just let everything."
I'll put it in a garbage bag.
Yeah, put it in a garbage bag, let it mold, and you can have your moldy candy. And guess what? I ate that fucking candy, and it was delicious. I don't care.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mold and all.
But yeah, the trade thing. Okay, I'm thinking of two. One would actually make money. The other one's more like a hobby. The hobby one, I've always wanted to learn glass blowing. I think it looks so cool. The second one, welding, which is similar.
Changing my name to Glass.
No,
that's
me a second. What? Why?
Yeah, no, that's actually, I actually have thought of that too when I go online for like things for vape things, you know what I mean? And I did have a mouthpiece like made. It's like from Elevate. It's in like Colorado Springs, and they have their own like vaporizer, but they also have other things. And I got a mouthpiece from them, and the guy said like, I have to make this fresh for you, and it's just like a, you know what I mean? I got two of them, but one of them is just kind of like a flat mouthpiece. It's glass, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, yeah, glass blowing. That sounds interesting. Like that's definitely a trade once again. Yeah, AI proof.
Mm-hmm. It's so cool.
And I bet there's actually probably a lot of like places to, in California, like I bet there is like a lot of glass blowing places, especially for paraphernalia uses.
Oh yeah, and it's all like private. It's like art, It's
it is
private stuff, like to sell to a shop or have people buy your stuff online. And like I've seen some like competitions on TV of people doing like really neat, just intricate things, and it's about timing and obviously heat and like just structuring it just so, like weight distribution. It's so cool. I would fuck up everything I made, but I'd still want to try because it looks so cool. But yeah,
that's the learning process. You're gonna have to get through your first 100 fuck ups before it starts to look kind of like good.
Start off with the tiny little figurines that like grandmas have, and just I work my way up.
I appreciate art for sure, but one of the more interesting things I've seen is universities hire master work glass blowers for their for the labs. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think that's a fascinating job. There's a YouTube video, I think, or like a podcast I've seen of like Harvard or something, some Ivy League like glass blower. And yeah, like he gets lots of work. Like it's a huge thing. And yeah, you provide like these scientist students with like the perfect glass. Like sometimes they need something very specific. You know what I mean? Like chambers that go into other ones, and you know what I mean? Like very bespoke stuff. And like that would be fascinating to like provide scientists with like their like glass needs, because glass is very important to like the scientific process, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like you can't use basically anything else in most of these experiments.
I wonder if that like requires like a ton of precision.
I think so.
For, like measurement stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's a good question, because I mean, like I assume that it's up to the scientists to like provide exactly how much like liquid or whatever they would need for something. But yeah, I guess like certain chambers would definitely need to be like kind of precision tuned to like only hold so much of something. Made. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, like I said, I'll try to find that one like.
It's my favorite sleep podcast.
Yeah.
Bro,
I love it.
There's got to be like a glass blower like ASMR channel or something. They're like, we're making a flask for a student in Harvard, and they need something that holds exactly 0.07 milliliters. I don't know of liquid of very caustic chemicals. And
I'd imagine that podcast would be like a voiceover.
Yeah.
Because like otherwise it'd just be like, okay, so we're gonna do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It needs to be voiceover. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bunsen burners, they make a lot of noise.
I like the way it sounds too when it's going over the heat and stuff, and like how have you seen like where they like roll it into a circle and then it's just glowing so bright, and it's gooey. The glass is gooey. You like want to touch it.
Oh, it's very satisfying. Like I say, that mouthpiece is made. It's called a flattened mouthpiece, but it starts as like a ball of like glass, and then they have to like do a thing. And there's a video of them making one. I'll try to link it. I do know where that is. And he flattens it. And it goes from a ball and goes boop, like it just flattens out. Wow. And it's just like, yeah, that's the good stuff.
It's so fun to look at. And then the glass rods, they'll like line them up, and then they roll glass onto it and then stretch it, and it just like comes these crazy colors. Like I think they do a class here somewhere in town where you can do like little things. I'm gonna look it up and see how much it is, because that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
that'd be a good 2026 thing to learn.
2026, the year of the blowing glass blowers.
Yeah.
Oh, next year, I do expect for a birthday gift, like a blown 2027 or something. I don't know, glass numbers or something sent to me.
That would be so cool. Well, I don't know if it's leaving where I'm from, if it'll be safe.
Right? Yeah.
To send me something.
We do need to experiment. Let's try to. You need to send something to Legion now and see like if that happens that direction too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a Fabergé egg and see what happens.
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah. Then we can bring this to national attention. Then we can get the news stations involved to be like every time we send something from here. Yeah. There's something going on here in this chain of events.
Yeah, and it was delayed. It was supposed to get here like 2 weeks before it even said. Like, you and Maddie are way further than me. I'm like the first state that the plane would hit.
It should just go boop. It should be there instantly.
Yeah, and I was like, what if it was late and then the mailman in front of the house got out of his truck and dropped it in a puddle like 6 times, like, no.
He did it.
And then just put
wrapped it up.
He did it 5 days in a row. He did the same thing.
So fuck. He's been trying to dry it at home with a hairdryer. So I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This is a great
Kicking
sitcom
it down
idea.
The street in a puddle. Fuck.
Speaking of Tim Robinson, he needs to pick that up. That's a good chair company episode or something.
I'm just at the window every day. Where is it? Like I have tracking, and so it kept saying it's on its way. It'll be here Thursday, and I'd be like looking out the window. Like, I want my candy. Looking
out the glass, peeling back your newspapers off your window.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
she lives in the weapons
Yep,
house.
the weapons house.
She's just like a witch in
Yeah.
disguise.
Yeah. You just see my silhouette sitting on my couch waiting. Me and Brandon.
She's got the branch waiting.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
The mailman saw that and he pissed himself. That's what happened.
So,
That's why I got wet.
oh, piss candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need to, I don't know, waterproof the packages from now on. I don't know.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be funny?
Put them in, like, fucking
resin.
Wax,
Yeah,
I was
put
going
it
to
in
say.
resin.
Pure
You
wax.
just, like, break it over your knee
Yeah.
when it comes up.
like a
Brandon, get the drill.
Get the saw, honey.
Yeah, I need to melt this. yeah, resin. Yeah, what the? Yeah, I guess you can melt that too. Yeah, put it in the sun. Actually, that could work.
Yeah, make it soft,
And
pliable.
if it goes, if it does get lost in the bottom of the ocean, it will never go bad.
That's true. And you're welcome, Coral Reef.
You're welcome, future inhabitants like from the movie AI, where they get at the bottom of the ocean at the end of the world, and the aliens find robots that are still alive.
And Haley Joel Osment,
Mm-hmm.
keeps watching a hologram over and over again.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
best part of the future for me.
I used to watch that movie and cry all the time.
Dude,
Was that when you were pregnant?
movie weirded me out, dude.
Yeah.
It was when I was a kid. My stepmom took me to the theater to see it, and I was like, "Why would you show me that?" I was like, that's so sad.
I remember liking it.
Dude, she would take me to see the saddest fucking movies. She took me
Oh,
to
that's
see
why you have
that-
so much trauma over these
Yes.
movies. Oh, I'm getting it now.
She took me to see Bicentennial Man.
Yeah.
She took me to see A Beautiful Mind.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, why are you so fucking sad?
That is a little
He's drowning
excessive.
the baby!
What's it called? Me and my family, we accidentally took a grandpa to How to Train Your Dragon 3. The movie where the dad dies in the end.
Oh, God. Spoiler alert.
Oh man,
What would
it's
your
so
grandpa
funny.
say?
Don't
Oh,
worry about it.
good movie. I don't know if he knew what was going on. He was, good movie. Good movie.
It's good. I love Harry Potter.
More bien.
Hey, Grandpa.
Where I was like, we didn't know.
That's funny. A kid's movie. We're going to upset Grandpa. He's just chilling. Who wants popcorn?
Everybody called me Grandpa
Really?
on our trip, and we went to see that
right.
zombie movie.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Did
sequel's
Brandon
coming out.
stay awake for that?
I don't know. I was sitting next
Brandon?
to him.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I think I nudged him a couple times. Yeah.
But everybody called me
Oh,
Grandpa.
well, Brandon, like if he gets any sort of comfortable, it's lights out.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
you know, I found that out.
Comfortable or warm. You know what drives me fucking crazy though? When he comes home from work and he'll want to talk and tell me stuff. Rah, 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 rah. But then I start talking and he has his hand under his chin and starts nodding off. I'm like, I was like, will you listen
Alyssa,
to me?
it's-
I am listening.
It's because you're boring.
Yeah. I'm like, and then this happened at work, and then the cops came. And he's all,
I shouldn't talk because me and Legion are always enthralled when you talk about your your work days.
yeah. Like, even, like, New Year's Eve was cool, but, like, as, you know, I'm in Fresno, so as soon as it hit midnight, fireworks, bullets, and pouring down rain. I get off at midnight, so I had to drive in that shit. I was
Why-
like, God damn it.
Why is it?
The war, it's happening.
Why is it that you guys have had like a month of rain and all of a sudden like Fresno's known for its rain now? Apparently,
Yeah, the droughty,
I
rainiest
don't know.
place ever.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's gonna get green grass now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if
me
it does
too.
keep raining, to be fair, I'm happy for you for getting so much water,
Thank you.
but also I've had more precipitation in in the last year than you have.
Yeah, well, we don't want it, okay? We like our dry lakes and
I
forest
really want
fires.
dry lakes.
Our chapped skin.
Yeah.
No, you're
my
right, though.
asthma.
Miasma.
Dust lung.
Yeah. Yeah, I do see those pictures of like the California like water like, or I guess they're lakes. I don't even know what you call them there because you don't even have enough water to even call them lakes. Like these California reservoirs are like drying up, and they try to put like big rubber balls in it or whatever. They try to like make it so it doesn't evaporate, and it's like this failed miserably.
It's attracting more.
It's attracting more evaporation monsters.
I'm telling you, dude. Like I remember when I was a kid. Oh my God, we used to go to the lakes over here and swim, jump off big old rocks into the lake. We would take the boats out super far. Like you could get in a boat and go just miles away from people, you know, and chill. And I go to that same lake now, and the dock, just driving down the ramp is so far. It's like a puddle. Nothing even looks familiar anymore. You could like walk across. It's so fucking sad. I can remember being a kid standing on the boat and just looking how big and deep and blue it was. People on jet skis, and now people are like getting stuck in the mud, finding bodies and shit. I was like, what the fuck? It's nuts. Yeah.
Oh,
it's more like, it's not Bass Lake, it's Bass Bog.
It's like, oh, here's that mafia victim, the witness to the 1978 case.
People found in fucking barrels and stuff. They keep finding, man. All this week too, I've heard of 2 people that have been missing. They found their cars in canals. How the fuck are we not seeing that? It's right there.
in sea anals?
Yes, and sea anals all over
believe
Fresno.
it.
People are always drowning in the canals. How do you fucking... Like, I've seen the canals. Like, yeah, you could fit a car in there, but anyone walking by, a homeless person or anything, they would see it, right?
Have you heard of those people that have been...
job.
There's people who like are on Google Maps sometimes, and they're just chilling, and they just zoom into different lakes, and they see like something that looks like the top of a car, and they report it to the police, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, that's a missing person. We found them." It's like, what the fuck?
Dude,
the
that's
Google car found dead bodies. Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Especially police that take it seriously. That's
right. Well, I mean,
like, what?
I'm sure there's plenty that go ignored, but I mean, around here the police have nothing better to do. Like, if you did see that, I need to check this reservoir near my house. I bet
see if there's a dead body.
There might be some dead bodies there. I feel like I saw some apparitions when I walked by there a few times at night.
I bet if you contacted that Diving with Purpose, that they would go out there. Have you heard of that, Legion?
No, what's that?
I believe that's the name. Divers
I'm not
with
sure.
Purpose
I know the concept you're saying. I don't know if I've ever heard that like organization or whatever, but I know the concept you're saying.
So they're scuba divers, and basically they go to areas where people are like reported to be missing, and they dive in bodies of water, and they look for people. So if they see cars or anything down there, they report it to police, but they'll swim down to see if there's a body in it, and they'll get the plates, they'll come back up, run the plates and stuff like that. And what they do is they call the family member first, let them know, hey, they have it on TikTok. Hey, I think we found your son. Did you want to come down here before police get here? And then sometimes they do, and they'll come and they'll call the police, and then they pull the car out. And they're like, hey, his body's hanging there, and like, it's pretty crazy. But then they're able to ID their family member, and then they have closure. And, I
do know that the closure in that is like super important. I don't know much about the whole thing. I know you know more than me about that kind of thing. And I've definitely heard that like these families are incredibly like grateful for the closure.
Oh yeah, too. And the cool thing too, that the guy that does it, when he swims down and he looks at the vehicle, he's able to tell by the type of impact if it was an accident or intentional. And he'll go and tell him like, hey, by the looks of it, it looks like this was an accident. He was in the back seat, which means he was trying to escape. Like it was and it's like, oh God, you're thinking like, it's like that's terrible, but at least you know.
Yeah, I mean the subject matter is already just like bad, but like I mean that just goes with it. Like I know what you mean. Yeah, with closure, or it comes with the closure. But no, that's actually interesting. Did you say that he had like professional experience in that kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that. He's been doing it long enough, or he's got prior experience. But he goes down there, and he's like, like I've seen a few where he's like, oh, he's in the back seat, and he told one lady like he fought like hell to get out of there. It's just a lot of people, they don't know how, or and then they he also advertises a tool that helps you escape when you go underwater.
Shatter the glass, yeah.
Yes, and so
Ceramic,
after every video, he promotes the product, and then he actually does a demonstration video where he's inside of a car that they submerge, and he shows you how to use the tool. It's actually very fucking cool.
I think I might have one or two of those like hammers with a ceramic point to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, and it's got a seatbelt cutter.
Oh yeah. A little thing that you can kind of slice the seatbelt with. No, yeah, you know the big thing with that is like just knowing where it is in your. I almost want to. They're almost worth buying like 10 of them and just like scattering them around your car.
Oh, and a keynote too.
Car gets tumbled.
Just their underwear. They're like, ow!
They come off of their hiding spots.
Just always have it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like they said too, like the thing to know is like when you're gonna go break your window, you wanna obviously go out the back. The back window is the weakest. You should be able to kick it out. If you can't, that ceramic point, you want to put it in the corner of the window because that's the weak point. You go to a corner and that's what you do. You like fucking jam it and then you kick it out with your foot. You can also use your headrest. Like if you know how to take out your headrest from your seat, you can use the metal prongs and fucking
They never come out. They never.
Does that work with Teslas?
I don't know. I'll have to go look.
I mean,
let me go.
Like a Cybertruck?
It just entombs you.
Yeah. Like a Cybertruck, I think you might be fucked. But like, other than that, you're fine.
The Cybertruck will actually kill you.
Yeah.
Try to kill you instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of wants to. It's going to learn from that, and that's more important.
It'll hurt you.
It'll put it'll put your death into its AI algorithm, and then it'll know more about how humans die. Yeah, no, that's interesting, and I was gonna say with that guy, he has experience, and that's good. Well, because you're right, like I don't know if he's like down there taking pictures, like that could definitely help, like police. I mean, I don't know if the police go through like the whole thing where they like want to take a picture of like what's down there, whatever. But it probably is very useful to have somebody that like can like maybe take a picture or like has some expertise as to like what might be going or what might have happened. Like you say, I bet it's pretty obvious though, like when it's intentional.
Yeah. They do a whole investigation. It's nice. Yeah, he'll go down there.
There's like a rock on the gas pedal. It's like, I'm thinking maybe this was intentional.
Yeah, stuff like that. And you can tell, like if they're buckled in or like, I don't know. He just knows the way of doing it.
That's
and
really cool.
People that you're like kids. It happens to a lot of teenage kids drinking and driving, and then they disappear from a party. Everybody's like, where did they go? It's because they tried to drive home.
Someone, there was just a post in like, was it Reddit, the Chicago Reddit, and someone was like, missing lady. You know what I mean? They have those every once in a while. I'm sure you are familiar with that kind of thing. And someone was suggesting like, you think they might have just gone off the road somewhere? You know what I mean? Like they might have just kind of slid off the road. It was kind of icy that night or whatever, and and it's like, and you start wondering, like, God, I guess you could just, like, go through every road, and you hear the stories a lot where it's like, someone went off there, and they weren't found for a long time, or sometimes they live, it's, like, been 3 days, and somebody finds them. And,
dude, it's a trip. And here, too, like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Missing 411. Oh, my God.
I've heard of it.
So crazy. Yeah, they've got YouTube videos, and then they've got some documentaries on Roku or Prime or something like that. But he's a retired police detective, David Politis, and he investigates missing cases, cold cases, and he's been trying to tie them together, like how like these people go missing, but it's just so bizarre. So like I gotta find the statistics. I'll have to link it, but like. The forest over here in California is just fucking massive.
It's national parks. That's what I've heard mostly for like missing 411 is like a lot of people that just say people go missing and nobody's heard of them in like national parks.
Yes, dude.
It is creepy. And the creepy stories,
And the creepy stories too, like where some of them are found and they like, how did they get there? Like there was a guy went missing. I don't know like the exact things, but like it was something like he went missing in California and then he was found like 2 days later in New York or something like that.
Yeah,
like
I heard that. Yeah.
Unfathomable time. And
impossible shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a haircut.
Abducted by aliens.
Yep.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Confirmed.
Like he had a haircut.
You heard it
he
from
had a
Legion.
brand new
Confirmed.
iPhone, but no money and no ID on him, and he couldn't remember anything. And he had a shirt on where he had went to ran a marathon that had happened whenever ago, but he never did that marathon. How could that have happened? It's like aliens like took him and like tried to make him look like a person, like a normal person, and then put him back. And yeah, like he was like he remembered like, oh, I live here. Like, let me call home. And they're like, where are you? And he's like, in New York or something. Like, shit like that.
Reverse E.T.
Yeah, it was so bizarre. But David Paulides, he investigates. He'll, like, interview people. Like, there was an old man up in the mountains. And, he would go camping with his wife and his dogs and hunt and fish and camp in the same spot all of the time. He was, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not... just like a seasoned fucking hunter, like
outdoorsman,
Yeah, like he didn't use a satellite phone. Like he didn't really venture from his site. Well, he goes camping with his dogs without his wife, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be up at this site. I'll be back in like a day or so." And his wife doesn't hear from him, so she goes up there, and he's not there, and his gun is leaning against the trailer. And he's not around, and the dogs are locked in the trailer, which is like, okay, if he's going to go hunting, the dogs are going to come out. Like, the only reason why the dogs would be in the trailer is if he's going to bed. Like, when they're out, they have a job to do. And I think they said, like, they found his boots, like, next to each other, and his clothes folded, and nothing else. Like, it's...
That's how you know it's. I didn't do it because I don't fold my clothes or do anything orderly like that.
Stuff
like inside job. Someone folded the clothes. Yeah, that is crazy.
No, I love that. Yeah, I've definitely heard of that. I think there's a subreddit for that
that's
too.
Alien shit.
Yeah, it is kind of like alien adjacent, and also like adjacent to like the other creatures and crawlies of the night or whatever you call that.
Which one folds clothes?
Yeah,
I need that one. Visit me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The folding clothes monster is something I need right now.
Yeah. Like, it's funny, too. Like, he shows, like, all the connections to, like, missing people. Or, like, people will go missing for a long time, and then their bodies are found in weird places. And then he said, like, when they go missing in the forest, you always find them near a river or a stream or near, like, a bunch of boulders. He's like piles and piles of boulders. You'll usually find them there. And he says, like, when people go missing, like, you know how they do the searches where they, like, okay, we're taking these sections and then we're cross-checking with each other. Like, this grid is fully searched. And then they'll come back to that grid a couple days later. There's a body. What? How the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
It's
guys
like
gotta
they
watch
missed
it.
each other somehow and
They
doubled back and died there. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, so you guys have to watch it.
Alyssa loves it so much because she's the one.
You gotta link it.
Alyssa's
Yeah,
the one.
I'll definitely.
Alyssa's the one putting the bodies there. That's why she loves talking about it so much.
I'd be like, have you guys heard?
Have you guys heard about the creepy thing that happened?
It keeps happening.
It keeps happening. Look.
You know what's funny too? It's so interesting, but I will download those movies on a tablet and I listen to them when I'm flying just to distract my mind.
I think that's perfectly understandable. I think a lot of people do that. I mean,
I had to go missing on the plane. That'd be kind of wild.
Yeah.
Hey, those are stories about that too. The Langoliers.
Yeah. Which ones are the ones that the plane crashed and they ate each other? Which one is that?
Lord of the
It's a
Flies.
lot of movies.
No, it really happened. I can't remember when. Yeah, it was a plane crash.
Was it the rugby team? I know that happened.
Yeah, there was a soccer team.
On a mountain?
Some sort of soccer team, on the mountain.
Yeah,
I was going to say
the rugby team.
Wasn't the Donner Party, but that...
It wasn't the Donner Party, but they did eat each other. But there was a... Oh, yeah, and I watched a thing, too, where they interviewed people from the Donner Party, and they tried to pretend that they didn't eat each other. Like, a lot of them would lie about it. And a lot of them went crazy later because they were like, don't ask us, Because they, they got the people inside them.
I feel like Amara made a Donner Party joke when we were in New Orleans, and I blame you for that. You're a horrible mother.
I know. I'm like, Hattie. And Amara, have you ever heard of Dyatlov Pass? Yeah, have you ever heard of the Donner Party? People eat each
Mom,
other.
stop! Mom, stop talking about this!
I hate conspiracy theories.
We just want
All
food.
we listen to is true crime and Prince.
Yeah.
Stop.
We just want to eat food. You'll eat when you've heard about the Donner Party eating themselves. And I'm gonna you serve them like
You've
raw
never
meat.
been
Yeah.
truly hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Feel like, hey, this is a lesson to you kids, and then you serve them like, you serve them like, meat made to look like people.
Soylent Green is people.
You like, leg-shaped meatloaves.
They would hate me, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what's the matter? It's got ketchup.
Getcha.
It's got tater tot toes. Eat it. That's terrible.
man. Yeah, I would not come over to the house if that was the case.
I would make a point to come over. I would come over more often.
Instead.
Yeah. Legion, you've barely touched your foot.
Yeah.
Finger food.
Barely touched the brain. Come on.
No, I'm
We
prion
put-
disease, Alyssa. Please.
Okay, it's like Alyssa's like, I served a cow brain in this human skull. Please eat it.
Come on.
Just trying to recreate 28 days later.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how
Yeah.
it starts.
It'll make you
Why does it-
smarter.
Yeah. Why does it always come back to horror movies and eating people with us?
There's something
We
wrong
love
with
horror
us.
movies.
Yeah.
Childhood trauma.
Shoot, I was thinking about this. I was watching like some Twitch people do it. I think we should do like a top 10 like horror movies of all time list.
Yeah. Did you
That'd be
see?
fun.
There was a message I sent. Maybe people didn't catch it or whatever, but I mean, this is some inside baseball, some behind the scenes stuff. But I said something about like we could make a letterboxed for our podcast. I think you could do that. Like, we could create like a thing for our podcast, like an account or a profile, and we could start kind of rating the movies that we've been watching, like at least on the podcast. I know it's been a little while from a few of them, but maybe we could start listing them so people could like reference back some of those.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that on IMDb too, I think, but like, I don't know. Letterboxd seems more trendy. I don't know. And
All right, make the account.
yeah, I
brother.
guess I should.
Go.
Yeah, I guess it's my
Yeah,
baby.
okay.
So I guess maybe when we get into the movie club again, maybe coming soon, perhaps teaser.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay, I'll think about it. So there's a little behind the scenes there, but yeah, it could at least make like a and maybe we could have an episode where we kind of reminisce and kind of remember to rate some of the the movies that we've already kind of done on the podcast, but we could at least enter them into an account like Letterboxd.
Okay.
Could be fun. It could be something to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you gotta jump on that, bud.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I mentioned it one time, and then we still haven't done movie club. But once that comes around again,
Yeah.
maybe we will.
Yeah.
Let's force it on you guys, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's chill. We have a chill movie club. It's the chillest movie club of 2026.
Yeah, the one that never happened.
I know, God. Yeah. I'll have
We've
to,
had a good
well,
run. We've done a
Yeah.
handful of movies.
I know. I wish we could
Yeah,
on
more
like
though.
Mondays or Tuesdays, like on my real days off.
Hmm.
Like I could watch a movie on those days and not be exhausted.
Maybe on a Monday.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Except for
Yeah,
tomorrow because I'm
yeah.
going out with my coworkers.
Yeah.
Except for
putt-putt,
also the next
frickin'.
week because I'm going out with coworkers. Wait, so now you have coworkers that okay.
Yeah, they work at different houses.
Oh, you're right.
They work at one works at a different girl's house and one works at the boys' house. But
Yeah.
I love her. She's so cool.
It wasn't the one that quit on the first day, I'd imagine.
No, she's long gone.
She's,
this girl she's super cool. You guys would like her. She like towers over me. She's Legion's age. and
What's her number?
I know. She's super cool. Like, and she
Towers.
makes me laugh
I
too.
love the word towers when it comes to a woman. Hello.
Yeah,
Would
she
she tower
does
over
agree.
me?
No,
Okay. Well,
pretty tall.
okay.
Yeah, she's pretty tall. But like, she's so funny. Like, all she drinks is energy drinks and coffee. You know, so her New Year's resolution is to drink more water. She's like, I drink my calories. She's beautiful, by the way. And she works with the boys, She's a Hispanic girl. She said that the boys are always like saying stupid shit to her, acting like they're not going to do anything. They'll be like, "Whatever, you can't do this or that." And she said she doesn't even entertain them. She just looks at them up and down and walks away. And then they get all, "You're not going to do anything." And she'll just be like, Like she said she ignored this one boy all day because he snapped at her and was like, "Get this for me." And she's like, "That's not how you ask." And he said it again. She's like, "I can't hear you." And the rest of the day, she ignored him, and he kept going, she's ignoring me, but I don't even care. Like, she's acting like she can hear me, but it doesn't even bother me. Like, he kept saying it all day long.
It's not even bothering me. Don't put in the newspaper that I'm mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, thank God I'm not him. I would be destroyed by her. She would ruin me.
Yeah, he finally got removed, but man, there's some new ones.
Dude, he's regretting that every day.
For her attention. Yeah.
That would have, I mean, she sounds like somebody, I would have, let's just say I would never have gotten over her.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of the boys, they're dying for her attention, but she's just like, no.
You just create another boy that's dying for her attention.
She's cool. I'll take pictures of us going out tomorrow night.
Tell her that my parents are gone and I don't have anybody.
Yeah, he's really cool. He makes us drink Malort when we see him, and it just hurts like fire.
And it's the greatest drink I've ever had. And just be like, his parents are passed. They are deceased. Yeah, sadly. They're pining for the fjords. If they've been gone. They left him a fortune. Yeah. But he's sad in his lonely castle. Yes, I'm just if only I had somebody to take care of me. To foster my 36-year-old self. I had to think about my age for a second.
She'd be like, "Wait,
new year, new age."
Where he lives?
63-year-old self. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Wait, that makes it worse. Sorry, I'm just rambling.
Yeah, cool.
It would no longer be the boys' home. It would just be the old folks' home.
The old folks home. Maybe she's into that. Maybe that's what she'll graduate into.
Also, while I'm thinking about it, Amara, her 18th birthday is coming up. Mm-hmm. It's on the 14th, and she's graduating high school. I believe it's May 17th. So if you guys want to come out, that's when it's happening.
The entire audience is invited, apparently.
Yes, everyone come and say, "Hallelujah, my daughter made it through school."
That's the first generation that's graduated high school, huh?
It's crazy.
Nobody else in her family's ever graduated high school.
Nope. No, she and I will be the only ones with high school diplomas.
Oh, wow.
I'm the only one with...
you barely got one, apparently. Okay, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You just got under the wire with that one, huh? Honestly, I had to take some extra classes myself, so I guess I'm kind of dumb, too.
No, man, not Alyssa.
No, I know. Didn't you actually do really good in high school?
Yeah.
I did really good. Yeah, I did.
And in college.
I was just trying to make myself feel better, but you're right. I think I might be the worst high school student here.
Nah, I did good. I just had a baby, so I was just a little.
That was my point
in getting things done.
Yeah. So you got delayed, haha. Loser.
Yeah. But then I graduated, and I took a few years to do my thing, and then I ended up going to college and obtaining 6 degrees. So
yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, yeah. Don't let me fool you, audience.
Pop off, queen.
She's way smarter than me.
Well, and Amara and I both beat statistics because I went off to college, and got my degrees, and now she's doing super well in high school, and she's going to go to college as well. So, for a teen mom and the baby, we did pretty good.
Beating the fucking odds, because they don't matter.
That's right. Yep.
But guess what? You still ended up in a group home for girls, so.
Yeah, well, I like it some days, okay?
I like it some
days.
I get paid $1 more for having a degree.
Nice.
But wait, not $6 more for having 6 degrees?
Shit, I wish.
Yeah, we should renegotiate.
And I was like, guys, I should be making salary. Okay?
I should be making $5 more.
Please. That would be cool.
Nah, then they put you at any time if you're on salary. They'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Schedule Alyssa at like
Stick hourly.
1 a.m. to start.
No, hourly is
Fucking
probably the way to
on-call.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Salary
I feel
sucks.
bad for the admin being on call because all the shit happens at
Yeah.
night. It's me 2 months in being all, yeah, she left again. Where's that one paper you wanted me to sign? And she's like in bed. I'm like, hey, it's me again.
Hey, hope you're doing good.
They're fighting in the kitchen. You want me to do anything? Yeah.
I want to hear those. Those would make great, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some law that says you can't use them, but they would make great little, like, bumpers for the podcast.
Yeah,
Those calls,
Alyssa.
those late night calls.
She's doing that thing again. Should we go to the hospital?
You should just make some fake ones. Use them for bumpers.
I know, right? Hey, it's Alyssa. Yeah.
We're having a problem.
We're having
Doctor, we're having a problem.
3 problems at once. Can you assist? Yeah.
Ask ChatGPT, Alyssa. Goes back to
I
sleep.
know. Jesus. I know when I come home, I'll do a little bit of research on, like, how to talk to a kid with this and that disorder. And then I'm like, okay. Yeah. It's
If it was on Twitter, it'd be like, Grog, put that in a bikini.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
How to talk with children who don't talk good and want to do other things good too.
Yeah.
Who don't learn good.
Yeah,
Kids
who
who
don't
don't learn good and want to do other things good too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm not even sure if we really ever got Legion's answer to, like, what, I don't know, some of the questions we were asking. Some of your,
Which ones?
I don't know. I guess I was thinking like,
He didn't answer the questions. Which questions? I don't know.
I know. I just wanted
Question
I wanted
is,
to hear
what
more
were
from
those
Legion.
questions?
I was thinking, like, things that you did for New Year's and things that you might want to do in the future.
I always talk too much. I take over. You say something.
No, I think I was talking too much.
Things that I hope to do. Be off social media a lot more.
Yeah.
You are, aren't you? You deleted all your apps.
Yeah, I know, but then, but I'm like,
He's still on
But
Twitter.
then, like once a week, I'm like,
What is
Should I
he's
just
still on
leave?
Take a quick
UFC
peek?
Twitter, isn't he? You're still on your Is it the UFC Twitter? Is that what you're still on?
Nah, I've actually been
Oh,
off a lot
okay.
from that too.
All right.
Maybe just I don't want to be. I want to be a little bit disconnected. How about that? Like not social media, just like disconnected from the internet in general. Not
can
of
see
anything
that.
like one single thing, but I'm like, man, it's just kind of like a time suck.
Yeah.
Like I think
Yeah.
even though I train my algorithm to be like mostly like wholesome and like fun stuff I like watching, and it's still like it's like way too much of a time suck. And I'm already like time sucking on Slay the Spire. Like I know we were talking about it earlier. Like I actually like booted up the game. I fucking love that game now. I'm like super
yeah.
addicted.
I should boot that up again
Like-
too, because I was thinking about it at one point too, to play that again.
I'm gonna play it once we finish the podcast.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. I want to re-lock back in because I feel like I've been really inconsistent with working out.
Okay.
Like I've only been able to do it like maybe like once a week, like at the most twice a week. Honestly, for these a few months, so I just want to lock back into that, get the diet right because I told myself like I'm kind of depressed. I just want to like enjoy food, so I'm just been like you know
Holidays
what? We're
are
just
good
gonna
for
go
that.
crazy for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Fuck the diet. We're gonna eat as much like sugar and sodium as possible.
I think that's a good
So,
plan. Like, you just kind of take a
yeah.
break from November to like January. Just take a break. Just to chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like I've lost progress on that front, so I really want to get back into
It's
that.
only 2 months.
And then I'm going to hold myself to this as best I can, but I think the year of 2026 is going to be when we're like actually like, mostly on social media for this podcast. I really want to try to like get some sort of video format.
Yeah.
Maybe not something that we're recording individually, but something I can like clip. And,
You could
like, put on
probably
TikTok
at least-
or somewhere.
You could probably at least record this like a screen of us talking on on Discord, right? Like that's it. Yeah, that could work. Because the worst part is that there's not just a lot of. I keep running out of storage for stuff, so it's like, to send a whole video to Legion, we'd need some other way. But like if he just kind of clips it from his own computer, that could work. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is like that'll be like a money investment compared to the other things.
Yeah,
because like
kinda.
I need to get more storage.
Yeah,
like more like outside storage I can put stuff in here, especially because fucking RAM is expensive as fuck.
Well,
and then I need to like actually get like a good video editor. I really want to get like DaVinci Resolve. Because it's just like a one-time thing. It's not like a monthly payment like Adobe has it. Yeah. It's just like a one-time payment. You own the software. You don't have to pay monthly out for it. But that'll be like, it'll be more of an investment. And then, I don't know. I've been really wanting to do more like creative stuff. And I've been like doing a drawing book like this past few months. And that's been really like fun. I want to try to find something else to like keep my mind distracted. But not it having to be video games or social media to do that. So, that's kind of what I want to do, is get back on track there. And, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, really want to read more books. I think I've talked about this before, but I don't know if you guys know what 40K Warhammer is.
Sure.
I've heard of Warhammer.
Like a futuristic dark fantasy series that's also like a tabletop game, book series, video games, all that stuff. Anyway, I've been really getting into that, and I've gotten into it so much that I got my mom into it, and to the point where she's read way more Warhammer books than I have at this point.
That is mind-blowing.
Yes.
She probably knows more about Warhammer than me at this point. It's kind of crazy to think about that.
Cool.
It is crazy lore. I love it.
It is crazy lore. We talk about it all the time, so I really want to like catch up to where she is right now, because it's fun that I'm sharing this weird like I guess it's not niche anymore, but it still feels pretty niche now, like this niche like topic that I really like that my mom also likes.
That is hilarious, because that's the last thing I'd ever expect someone to say. Like, I got my mom into it. Like, that is so funny.
I know, and your mom of all people, because I've seen some like videos and like I know a bit about Warhammer, and I'm like, that's so funny for your mom to be like, this is the shit, But hey, it's interesting
she
to
likes
her.
It.
Did you?
We talk about it all the time. It's fine.
I do need to get back into like Rogue Trader. Did you like finish that game at all, or have you gotten into it more?
Ooh, I still have it downloaded on my save.
Oh, okay.
But I need to commit.
I kind of fell off at one point, but like I was at a good spot where I stopped, so like I can jump right back into it. And I think I might soon. I just don't. I just it's been a minute for me, but I fucking love Rogue Trader. It's a
great game.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I really want to sink more time into it.
Yeah.
Slay the Spire's just taking my life.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I should boot up Slay the Spire too. Yeah, I've been You know what I've been doing is kind of going from like game to game. From like it's almost, I guess it's like ADHD. Like I keep going from like world to world. It's like, my brain's like, I love it when I like go from like this place, and then like the next day I'm just like, I'm gonna go to this game. I don't know. I'm trying to find like a niche or like a good like, I don't know, like rhythm to get into with some games, but I can never find it. I usually play a game for like half or even less of its kind of playtime, and I often do finish them, but oftentimes I just like kind of stop and let it go for like a while too. Just kind of those habits you get into.
I was actually really good at locking in on like the game series. I replayed the Batman series because I really like those games. I think that might be like one of my favorite like series of games of all time. I played through all three, and they're so good. There's like some little good thing about each of those games. Like the first game, I think the story's at its the third game's at its best. But there's just fun, interesting things like the Rocksteady, the people who actually made that game, they put so much thought into lore and how like the different character bios and how the characters look and all this combat stuff. Like it was just like a labor of love, and I really enjoyed like replaying those games and just reminding myself why I'm a Batman fan, why I like this like super emo edgelord billionaire guy that fights criminals. It was really fun to play through those games again.
That's cool.
Yeah, I need to get into some of those Batman games. What was it? I did play Gotham Knights. Actually, I kind of like that game. I know it's kind of it's not like the best. I mean, I think people have a lot of criticism for it because it's just kind of I don't know, beat 'em up kind of like, I don't know. I enjoyed
Hero
it.
shooter, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I enjoyed it enough, but I definitely see how like the Gotham Knight or Arkham Knight and Arkham Asylum or whatever. Yeah, really good stuff. I need to dive into some of those because I think I can. I think I have them on Steam. I just haven't. I've been meaning to, but it's something that I need to like, kind of get in the right mindset for.
Yeah, it was funny. Jet. I don't know if you guys remember. You know Jet, right, Alyssa?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was messaging him because we've been talking back and forth, and like one of the things I was mentioning because I was playing through the third game, and there's like a friendship leaderboard to see all your friends' scores, and I was like telling him I'm gonna beat your score, Jet. I'm gonna be the best Batman player.
Oh my god!
I think I've said it too. I've said it, so I don't know if anybody else wants to challenge that score now.
But have you done it?
Hard too. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I beat his score by a lot.
By a lot. Okay, well. Hey.
Yeah.
No, I love it for that. That's awesome. Yeah, maybe I'll try. Yeah, sometimes it's good to. I love when you boot up a game especially one that maybe you haven't really booted up in a while, and then you see your friend on this leaderboard and you're getting into the game, and you're just like, damn, maybe I'll try. I do like games that integrate like the Steam friends leaderboard.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like old school gaming, like that story where I forget what game. It's a racing game, but basically like someone's setting the record, and in the game you see the ghost of the car that you're kind of racing to catch up. Yeah,
so there's a few of those.
That's what it feels like. It always feels like I'm always catching up to somebody.
Yeah,
I love it
for sure. Yeah, what was it? There was some games that I saw. I know I saw you in that in the Alan Wake American Nightmare. That's the last one I saw you in. I guess it's also kind of a thing sometimes when you on Steam and you're like other friends that have this game. And you're like, oh shit, I didn't know they were into this.
Yeah, if it's a game that I thoroughly enjoy, I will try to beat everybody on the leaderboard to just be the top scorer.
God, what was it? It was Control. One of my friends I think would really like Control, but he hasn't got into it. But like I think there's a leaderboard in that one. I almost feel like I would challenge one of my friends to a Control off.
Control off.
But because the like the end game of that can be pretty crazy. But yeah. Yeah. I actually no. But I'm trying to think of other things because I think he'd really like it, but he just doesn't play it. I'm not talking about you, but like maybe you probably like it too. But yeah, no, that sounds really fun.
Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to do is just like focus on one thing at a time. I feel like I overwhelm myself by the amount of stuff I do, and I start doing everything half-assed. So I just want to like focus on a few things at a time and just kind of be good at them, or at least get into a good rhythm where I can maybe add something else on my plate later on in time, but that's what I'm trying to do, is just simplify everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of with you where I just want to find like one thing that can kind of like, I can get, like you say, pour kind of like your attention into, and then like, then that almost frees you up with other things. Like right now I'm like overwhelmed with like, I'm like, like I say, I'm like ADHD. I'm just like, oh yeah, that game. Oh, I'll go with that game. I'll do this game. But it's like, there definitely is something to be said for like, okay, maybe you could like concentrate on just kind of chilling out with one game, and then kind of putting your efforts elsewhere into other things that aren't video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like being
trying to cut myself off at like certain points. It's like you can only play video games up in this time. Like this time is just for reading books. You got to read books now. Like this time you just gotta you're just watching like a single YouTube video. You're not changing anything at all. Like I just want to do that. It's just not trying to like have things in the background playing. It's just something I'm actually like focused on. I got to be good at that for TV. I feel like Stranger Things.
Oh, that's
maybe we'll get into that off stream. But I feel like that's like the first time in a long time I've actually like committed to like a season of a show and like fully. And I feel like that was out of spite, though. We'll get into that like maybe further down the line when everyone watches it. But
there was a funny joke.
Yeah.
Funny joke I was gonna make from earlier, and now I can't remember what it was. It was something to do like speaking of I don't know, D&D. No, I guess that's not what it was. Like Stranger Things. No, I know what you're saying. I still haven't watched it either. I probably should have, but then again, Alyssa still hasn't, right? So
I've only seen the first season. I probably will watch it when everybody around me stops talking about it, because
Alyssa's such a contrarian. Oh my god! If someone likes something,
but dude, I live with someone that will not shut up about it. Oh, I'm not going to tell you, but let me just tell you this, and I'm like, nope.
And you're not going to name names, huh?
Nope.
Did they just walk past you not too long ago?
No, it's a different one. But I'm like, no, I can't. Like, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't watch Breaking Bad, because I had somebody be like, it's not going to ruin it. Just let me tell you this. I'm like, how about just let me watch it for myself? Shut up.
Can you believe Jesse Pinkman killed Walter White? What the fuck, dude?
I know, dude. I would
in the Upside Down?
The Upside Down?
I would be watching it, and my friend would be over and like, watch this part. I am watching this part.
That's the Kevin James skit.
I am going to turn this off, and I will never watch it again if you keep talking. And he's like, you have to watch it. I'm like, not with you around, dog. Nope.
I feel like we talked about this. That's the Kevin James skit from his like 2001 special.
Oh, his wife. Now watch this. He's like,
watch this part. Watch this part.
I am. Yeah.
How can I watch it? How can I watch it harder?
Yeah, it's so annoying. So once everybody's not talking about it, then I'll watch it. I couldn't even watch the fucking Righteous Gemstones without people going, "You're watching the Righteous Gemstones? Did you watch this episode?" I'm like, "I'll kill you." All right, so stop.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So yeah, wow. Have I ever said that to you about a show?
Nah.
Okay.
Unless you guys are watching Love After Lockup, then you're not gonna blow anything for me.
Everybody, you can tell Alyssa's like criteria here. It has to be trash TV for her to watch it.
Yeah, yeah. Basically,
Brandon can be fun.
Brandon texted me, Aqua.
Fuck you, 49ers. Fuck the 49ers. Fuck you, Brandon. Fuck you.
He said, make sure to tell Aqua. Better luck next time, Bears, Niners for life. Fuck
you. I was gonna say earlier. I was gonna be like, I have a bone to pick with Brandon. Tell Brandon it didn't even matter. Hilariously, and he's such an idiot. That it didn't even matter because the Bears ended up with the number 2 seed no matter what, and they were always gonna end up with the number 2 seed. They lost that game and this game today versus the Lions. And it still wouldn't have changed anything. They could have won them, and they still would have had the number 2 seed. I'm just kidding. I love Brandon, and I love the Niners. I forgive them. I forgive the Niners. You know what? It was an awesome game, and it was a really cool game. And also, the Lions game today was a really good game, and the Bears lost both of them. And they're still going to face the Packers next Saturday, and they're going to win. I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I know. I will admit their defense looks bad. The Bears' defense looks bad, and their offense looked kind of bad for most of the game today. and the Bears generally just look really bad, and they're gonna lose. No, it should be a good game on Saturday. I know I autistically went on about the Packers and the Bears last episode, and I apologize for everybody who turned it off, and I apologize for all the viewers we lost and everybody who unsubscribed and all the sponsors that pulled out.
Sorry.
Because of my thing. No, it was fun. No, but the Bears have not won a game since they beat the Packers.
I was gonna say, you look so happy, man.
And I'm gonna
talking
cry.
About it.
I'm gonna cry. No, it was. These 2 games didn't really matter, but it's still one of those things where it's like, well, I'm a little sad about it. But next Saturday, they can make me real happy again.
Okay.
And I won't go past that because, I don't know, because then I'll just be sad if they lose. And also, good Brandon. He deserves his flowers, but it was a good game. He should say, I bet he was scared at the end.
I bet you were scared.
Yeah, I bet you were scared, Brandon. I bet you were so scared the Bears were about to beat you at the last second, and they didn't, but, like, they just ran out of time.
They could have.
They could if they wanted to, but they ran out of time.
The game was longer, we would have won.
It was a fixed game. Time.
Yeah, rigged.
It was rigged because time exists. No, I love Brandon. Give Brandon my love.
I will.
Uh-oh.
The bigger person.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what? It was a good game.
Yeah, give him a hearty handshake and a pat on the back for me.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Love it.
Ella?
Listening to... Oh, I did watch on YouTube. I'll at least mention this just because I want to give it a shout out. I mean, there's this YouTube channel, this Glitch. I don't know if you know, like, if that, you know, it's just the word glitch. And it has... And you might have heard of the Amazing Digital Circus. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a YouTube... It's like a YouTube, you know, show. And it has 7 episodes. And let me find this. I was watching it. Actually, I just kind of on a whim because I have been meaning to like watch other shows like Stranger Things. But like I was just got onto YouTube and I actually kind of got into that. Yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus. It's on a channel called Glitch, and YouTube channel. I'll link it. There's also, and I should have mentioned that before because I also like another one of their shows. Which one is it here? I always forget the name of it, but I'll definitely, like I say, I'll link it. I have it up here. I linked it. The Knights of Guinevere. It's just a cartoon. The Amazing Digital Circus is like a 3D animated kind of like adventure, and it kind of looks childish like at the beginning, but it's a pretty mature themes. You know what I mean? Same with Knights of Guinevere here, and that the Knights of Guinevere only has 1 episode, but it's like a pilot, you know. But yeah, I like them. The Amazing Digital Circus is like this weird thing where like people are like trapped in like this digital circus, and like the whole thing is like basically it's like a weird like VR simulation, you know. But like the whole thing apparently, because we don't know that, but like all the characters basically are saying, holy shit, I'm trapped in this like digital realm, and everybody's like a weird cartoon character. But like so from our perspective they're just in like this funny show, but from their perspective they're trapped in this freaky show. So that, I don't know, I didn't even know it until I watched it. Oh, and the Oni Plays guy, I don't know if you know who Chris O'Neill is. No. He has like a YouTube channel, it's called Oni Plays. They're a bunch of they're a bunch of digital artists and voice actors, and it was funny because I was watching some of their videos and then I didn't even know they showed up in the Amazing Digital Circus show, which is funny because at one point I swear to God I think I had the same video open, in which they were like the Oni Plays guys are funny, and they like did this thing where they talked to a bunch of fictional characters in AI. I guess there was like some sort of like funny thing they could do where they could just like get an AI to call and like mess with. You know what I mean? And one time I swear to God, in this video I had it open in like another tab, and they called like the main character of the Amazing Digital Circus, the AI version of it, and they started like, I don't know, harassing her, like just being very nasty to her. So I was like, oh, they must hate that show, but I didn't realize that they were actually kind of involved in it. Anyway, that really doesn't matter, but I thought that was funny. But it's a good show, and in the same vein, the Knights of Guinevere. It's more of a cartoon. It's not like a 3D thing, but that's kind of cool too because I think it's written and created by a woman who had a show at Disney, and they like let her go. You know what I mean? Like her show was kind of interesting. Like it had a lot of like, you know, the exploration of like character. Like once again, it's not really a children's thing. It's kind of more of an adult show. But like I know the show she had before, was it Owl? What was it called? Owl something or another? I should look this up. I should have done it before this, but I forgot. I didn't realize. Let me think here. Like, whoever the writer was, she hired by Disney. She got fired eventually for they didn't really like, or they say it was just for like, money, you know what I mean? But, and maybe that's true. But anyway, she went basically indie, and she created a cartoon about, and the cartoon really does kind of like, satirize Disney in a lot of ways, because it's like an entire planet that's like one big theme park, and like there's like a bunch of like lowly like workers that kind of work on all the stupid, you know what I mean, like the hard work, right? While the theme park is like, apparently paradise, you know what I mean? Much like Disney World, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a big parody on Disney. After she got fired by Disney, she's like, all right, I'm just gonna make a whole an entire show about like how Disney's an entire evil planet that exploits people. But yeah, I don't know. I all I'm saying, because I did link this to one of my friends, the Glitch channel. It has some interesting IP, some intellectual property that I didn't really know much about until maybe a few months ago. But it kind of like an indie animation kind of place where, I don't know. I just thought I'd give it a shout out because I hadn't heard much about it, and I get like for the Amazing Digital Circus, I think it's been around since like 2023 or something like that. So I guess I'm late to the party. But I liked it. I liked it because especially the Amazing Digital Circus, it gets really kind of weird. It has 7 episodes. I don't know how long it's supposed to go. If that was like, I think that maybe that might have been like a season like finale or something. I don't think it's the ultimate finale, but it definitely brought up some really trippy shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have ever seen what was it? Devs. Yeah, I think that was an FX show, and it got really trippy too. It dealt with a lot of like virtual realities and weird shit like that. I can link that too. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just thought I'd give it a shout out because I hadn't much heard about it, and we needed something to fill time. But definitely check out the Glitch channel. I'll link it. It has almost 18 million subscribers, so I think I'm just late to the party.
Nice.
But I did enjoy at least the 7 episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus, and I hope the Knights of Guinevere continues.
I will check that out.
Just little weird shit like that. I'll link it.
Yeah,
but,
I like that. I'll fall asleep to it probably.
Yeah, actually, honestly, you probably I think you would. It's just such a calming like it really is like really nice like that. It does remind me of like a lot of shows that I really like digital things because everything's so smooth, everything's so nice in the world, and it's just like every scene can be a real visual kind of treat. Meanwhile, other movies that are can be real or like I don't know. There's other things where each scene could be kind of bland, but I always feel like digital environments that people design and like have in the background. I don't know. I always find it kind of visually stimulating.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Do you like any pieces of media that actually make you feel bad, but you like it anyway?
Well, I know Alyssa doesn't.
I like watching Soft White Underbelly, even though it makes me incredibly sad.
What is? Yeah. Wait, you mentioned that before, haven't you?
Soft White Underbelly? Yeah. It's Mark Leisha, who is a photographer, and he interviews and photographs people on Skid Row, and people from like subcultures of society. So it could be like sadomasochists, inbred people. He's interviewed the Whitakers in West Virginia a bunch of times, and he talks to killers and former police detectives, anyone and everyone across the spectrum, and they tell their stories, and he has books with their photographs. They're beautifully done. It's a fucking amazing YouTube channel. He gets a lot of flack for some of the things that he does because he is a journalist, but he does some questionable things. Like he does interview prostitutes that are underage. And I guess he didn't report it. And there's, because people, it's kind of it goes back and forth. They say that journalists are supposed to just take a backseat perspective, but and not intervene. But I mean, you're in the States. It's a child being prostituted. You should report it.
Yeah,
that's
so
I know where he's going with that. Like well, first of all, definitely name the podcast title "Underage Prostitutes," and like, yeah, I get it. Like, I get the whole thing where it's like you're not supposed to intervene in like war, like, right? Like, you're not supposed to be like, oh, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be the like non-partisan press or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of stretching the definition kind of a little bit, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm not going to interfere with the child being prostituted. And it's just like, I don't think that's what that means. Is like, yeah, not interfere. I think that just means like between two adults, like you shouldn't like interfere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like the child thing kind of changes things a little bit.
You would think, like there was this. I had a photography teacher, a professor.
Nailed it.
I know, I'm so tired. A couple years ago, and he showed us the picture where. I think it's like an African child, and it's it's an image of the child starving, and he's small, and there's like a buzzard nearby watching him.
Yeah.
Like about to like attack or whatever, and that image went viral. It was like in some magazine or whatever. And there's actually a movie about it, and so that journalist. It talks about how, like, he comes back and he's like, wow, I have this image. Like, it's crazy. It shows, like, the starvation effects or whatever. And people were like, did you help the child? And he was like, no.
That's a good
and,
point.
like, I think eventually that guy
committed
suicide.
I have heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
The hate train, huh? You just got it.
Because they were like, you just left him? Like, what happened to the kid,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've definitely heard that too. I don't know if it was so much with like harassment with people. I think he really did feel guilty, honestly.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, I mean, maybe it probably wasn't helped by people asking that. Yeah, it's also it's an interesting story. I have heard that there's also a book called House of Leaves. It's very weird. It's kind of in a similar vein of some things. But like from what I remember in that book, it kind of references that photo, and I think it kind of puts the main character in the body of that person who took that photo, and it's really interesting. Like it kind of does explore that a little bit about like if that person
like,
should feel bad or not. Yeah,
intervene. Like you're a journalist. You're here recording things to bring information to other people, but once you set your camera down, like you're still a human being. Like any one of us would have been like, we would have shooed the bird away. We would have carried that child to help and gotten him food and water, after you got that image, like, and then you're doing two good things. And then there's people, they talk about how journalists have like this unspoken immunity when it comes to like war and things like that, like where they're just recording what's going on. Probably not in fucking North Korea, but in other places they're like they could go and interview gangs, and gangs will be like, yeah, my name's this, and I killed this many people, and then they go, okay, and then they don't report them to the police. That makes sense, stuff like that.
That's an interesting question. That brings me to a random tangent about. Imagine the lost media from North Korea.
Oh my gosh!
Like, I bet there's like some really cool cultural stuff that happens, and then it just kind of goes away or something, or maybe it can still be discovered, but like, or just, I mean, it doesn't have to be just North Korea, but like, yeah.
Do you think it's discoverable or destroyed when people are taken and killed?
Yeah,
it makes you wonder.
It's an interesting question. I know that people smuggle in a lot of like outside stuff to them, but with what they make in there, you know what I mean? Like they have access to like cameras and stuff. Like you say, it could be destroyed. Yeah, well, I know, but like they have cameras that can make a movie or something. I don't know. It's something I never actually thought about much before, but that's actually really interesting. Like lost kind of media, or like you say, and from their perspective, like the things that they discover, right? When it comes when they come across it, right? it's got to be pretty
Yeah.
mind blowing. But no.
I wonder how much money they could make, you know, like say they are there traveling or something and they come back and the government's like, we want that. Do they confiscate it or do you
they
get
can't
compensated?
No, I mean nobody can really leave, if I'm honest with you. I mean, I mean maybe some Chinese people, you know, some Chinese people can come and go. I have done a lot of I did mention my political science degree, and I have done a lot of research on North Korea, to be fair. Even if I don't have much to show for it, but no, yeah, it's a fascinating place. I just maybe one day
it's so dystopian and crazy.
One
looking.
day, maybe one day I'll do a deep dive on some North Korean lost media. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's like two like intersecting things. Love it. Just thoughts, just shower thoughts. Or whatever you call it. Just girly things. Thinking about it.
Just awesome things.
Yeah, I bring up that question because I was watching a YouTuber's 3-hour-long video
Let's
about
go.
the top 100 movies that they had of all time.
Okay.
And a lot of those movies, he said, like, this movie genuinely upset me. But, like, the message that it conveys about, like, I don't know, whatever, like, social anxiety or not belonging.
Oh, yeah.
Or things like that. Like it really teaches you something. That's why I keep it on this list.
Yeah, movies.
Even though, like, this movie is really hard to watch at some point.
No, I just saw something, I swear to God, like, literally today or maybe yesterday, like, someone on Reddit was like, movies that you love but you would not watch again. You know what I mean?
Benjamin Button.
Oh, okay. There's a good one from Alyssa.
Bawl my eyes out. It audibly in the theater when I went to see it. I was like,
but you loved it.
Fucking crying. It was such a great movie. I was like, I can't watch this again. Yeah.
Fair enough. I think it's a tougher question for me. I mean, you know me. I don't care if something's sad. Oh God, what was it? Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, what about you, Legion?
Oh, Logan. The solo Wolverine movie.
Really? You wouldn't watch it again?
Like, yeah, I mean, it's very sad.
Okay.
I mean, like, this is like a section of like Wolverine the character, and also like Hugh Jackman just going through like the toughest shit like in life, man. And it's like so real, just having no money and like having to take care of your sick like family member, right? And like making sure that they're all right, even though like you can see that they're clearly deteriorating, and he's just like trying to give them this false hope, and he's just drifting through life, and it's like such like a heartbreaking thing. Even at the end, like when he dies, right? Like it's like damn, like there was no happy ending or no like finality to it. It's just like this was like the part he was meant to play. And it's like, it's so beautifully done. It's like so heartbreaking because there's no like breaks in between. Everything just turns to shit. There's maybe like a little glimmer of hope at the end, but ultimately like the movie is just about like growing old and not being the same person you were before. And like in a grander sense, it's mostly like a cowboy retiring, and it's just such a great movie. But yeah, I don't really like to watch it because it does upset me, but I really love it as like for me anyway. It's just because just being around like people who've gotten sick in your life that are older, right? Having to take care of them, it really affects me like in that way as well.
You know, I was thinking about it, and I couldn't think of anything. But then I realized I don't think I've watched Magnolia ever since I saw it the first time. With the Tom Cruise and everybody else. I don't know. Maybe I should watch that instead of 510. What is it? 310.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's right. 310 to Yuma. That's what I meant to say. But yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe Magnolia will be something because the way that ends with Jennifer Connelly is so depressing. I don't know. I think that might be my answer to that. I was trying to think of some other ones, but I can't really think of any that I like don't want to watch again. Although I'm sure there is something out there.
Yeah. I still think Logan's like one of my favorite movies of all time, despite it upsetting me.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I remember getting really depressed after watching The Butterfly Effect. It gave me so much depression, and like, but I didn't know if it was like I didn't think it was that great of a movie. It just really knew how to hit on that like like fuck you. Like I get what they were going for, and like I wouldn't even say it's a bad movie, but I just don't think it's a great movie. But I think Magnolia is like a really good movie. I just haven't watched it since, and I should rewatch it. Yeah, maybe I'll switch.
Yeah, Butterfly is also a good one. Yeah, Butterfly Effect.
Butterfly Effect. I mean, yeah,
Ashton
Kutcher.
Kitchener, yeah, before him and Mila Kunis became like problematic.
Yeah, it's definitely
in life.
That's another reason. It's like, yeah, the actors were not. I feel like the acting was not great. I mean, again, it kind of blew my mind as a kid, but it also made me super, like I say, depressed and like self-conscious and like super like gave me anxiety. Yeah. So it definitely was not like a movie that I really like, but like I don't know, like Magnolia is at least good. I like it. Might have to watch it. It got an 8.0 on IMDb. You know it's good. Have you ever seen Magnolia, Alyssa?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that might be a better. Because it's pretty mind blowing.
Look it up. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, 1999. It's
been a while.
Yeah, it's
27
27 years old. What?
Dang.
That's older than me. No.
I know. You just had your 25th birthday.
I know. It's exactly. I'm 7 years old.
I had a cop. I was talking to a cop the other night when I was doing a report, and he was talking just like that. When he called me, he's all, "Hey." I was all, "Hi."
Oh, he's trying to.
Yeah, like a girl had AWOL, and he was all, "Does she have a boyfriend?" And I was like, "I don't know. She's just hanging out with some guy."
Who was the queen?
You're right. And he's so funny. And then I was like, "Well, that's it." And he's like, "Okay, I'll finish up the report. Bye." I was like,
bye. I love that.
Yeah.
We had to call that guy back in.
Yeah, he
I
needs
wonder
to be
if
a
he's
guest.
doing a bit.
Yeah.
Or that's just how he's like.
Yeah, I think that's just him. It's so funny too, like when you have to make so many phone calls, they know who we are.
Yeah.
And they get used to hearing your name, your voice. It's the same kids. Like I had to call again the other night for the same kid, and I call the county, and then a girl answers, and she's like, "Alyssa." I was all, "Hi."
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey."
That sounds hot.
Yeah.
I call 911 for the friends.
Yeah, be like, "Hey."
Right?
I call the suicide hotline for my friends.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty funny, but you're like, "Oh, have a good night, have a good weekend."
I mean, that's how it is. No, I mean, I've had jobs like that. I mean, it wasn't even necessarily me, but the overnight guys on the kind of, I guess we'd call it, just like calling truckers, right, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And like definitely like that night crew, I think had like a different like relation because they'd call dispatch. Yeah. They'd call dispatch the same time every night, and the same night, the night dispatch would be the same people. So it'd be like, "Hey, where the truck? Yes, girl." And it'd just be like,
that's exactly what it's like. You get on a first name basis with everybody. Mm-hmm. They're like, Oh, you're a little late tonight.
Yeah. Where's that? It's 3:27. Yeah,
it's pretty funny. Yeah,
I do love that for you.
All right, so you got cops on call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, they have a lot of jobs. To be fair, it's probably not always because somebody murdered somebody, right?
Oh no, it's just AWOLing, contraband, stuff like that. And she's like, "Okay." And then, in social work, everything's verbatim. Mm-hmm. And so it's funny, like, to hear them type notes, and she goes, "Return to facility at this time, high as a kite." All right, I'll talk to you later.
But is that what she typed, or did she say inebriated? Yeah. Okay, all right.
No, high as a kite. Yeah.
Intoxicated with...
It's in the report now.
Intoxicated with the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, that jazz cabbage. She's on it.
Lightning lettuce.
Yeah, literally, it's just like that. But you're like, that's how you're describing it. Like, she's high as a kite.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically, I would fire her for that. I'm professional.
Yeah, no, that's how it is.
Yeah. They say it don't be the way that it is, but it do.
Yeah, but it do, really.
Wasn't it kind of similar to what you did in CPS when you kind of typed in what they said, and they said They've been drinking the whole time.
Yes, it's so funny doing the social work classes and working at CPS. It really prepared me for note taking on this job because they were like, "Okay, you want to word the report like this? I got it. Don't worry." Youth stated, "Fuck you, bitch," and slammed her door. And you're like,
you get into that flow state.
Yeah,
I did that too.
It's funny.
Yeah, I mean, less serious, but same thing with my job that dispatch, where you'd have to write an email, and sometimes you would just you would write the funniest things because nobody cares that much about the email that you have to write with the rest of the team or whatever. At least in that situation, most of the time, except unless your time that time when some guy called me and he said, "Yeah, my semi's flipped over on its side." And I was like, I have to make sure I type this right. But, yeah.
Like a pancake.
Yeah.
As described.
Yeah, he's like, all the dishwashers are fucked. I'm like, I'm sure it's going to be fine. And then I hung up. I'm like, oh, my God.
Dishwashers are fucked.
That's like $1 million. He fucked up. Anyway, but no, and then I had to write an email driver says that he is he's flipped over on the side. Just I'm just gonna pass that along. The load manager, I can't remember the lingo anymore. They can take care of it, and you just scoot it over. Mm-hmm. I'm not dealing with that shit. Police and medics and whatever. Mm-hmm. That ain't my job. I'm just reporting. Don't shoot the messenger. So same thing, I guess, with you, right? You're just police. This happened, but it's not my fault. So bye. Click.
Yeah, pretty much. I just go, youth AWOL at the facility at this time. Staff noticed after conducting 15-minute bedroom checks, window was open. And they're like, do you know where she went? She's going with? No.
There was bed sheets tied one by one out the window. Is this a cartoon? That sounds such like a cartoon.
Yeah, it's like that. And then sometimes you go, what time are you leaving so I know when to start my report? And they go, 20 minutes. You go, okay, because you can't do anything,
Yeah.
And so they leave, I start the report, and I can't leave the facility because I have all these kids. So
right.
I was like, okay, but you do as much as you can, I'll tell her, if you leave, there's going to be consequences. You should not go. I want you to stay. Please take a jacket. It's cold. It's.
I would never leave a home with Alyssa.
Right. Oh, I know.
That's
and
where
you're
safest.
Too. Yeah, I lectured her pretty good the first time she did it, and then after that, I was like, I talked to you the other night. You let it go in one ear and out the other, and you're continuing to make the same mistakes. I was all, now you're going to deal with the consequences, and I can't even tell you what they are because I don't know. I was all, but I'm leaving, and I don't know what's going to happen for the next 3 days, so if you don't see me, it was nice knowing you. She's like, what? I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah. That's what happens.
No, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least the cops seem friendly. At least they're not okay.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. Every once in a while you get a dick, and they're like, you didn't try to stop her. Okay, we're not allowed to do that. What do you want me to do? Grab her ankles? Don't go! Like, I can't do anything. We're not allowed to touch them.
I can't let it go. It's imagine one of the girls being like, I love clown stuff, and they start tying all the handkerchiefs together with the endless thing, and they're just and then later they escape with that.
Now I feel okay, well,
you're just dealing with clowns escaping.
Oh my gosh.
You have one girl in there who's just really dedicated to learning the clown, all the skills.
The clown is. She escapes into a car with 5 other people.
That would make such a good miniseries, a fucking comedy sketch. Tim Robbins, let's get on this.
I'm telling you, it is a bunch of clowns escaping the facility most of the time. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then you got to start the report, call all these people, and then write a bunch of stuff down. But you don't want to send it in yet because they're gonna come back. And then when they come back, you got to make all of those phone calls again. and take them out of the missing person database and update their social workers, and then you type the rest of your report, and then you email it to 4 people. Yeah, it's like all night. And
that's funny.
If they don't come back by the time your shift is done, you have to brief the next staff coming in and go, hey, this person left. I made these phone calls. When she comes back, make sure you do that. It's
that would be my preferred thing. Just don't come back, and then I just have to say, like, this person left. Okay, bye. But I guess if you have to write a whole ass report, that would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's some kids that do it every night. Every night. And you're like, oh, God. So you just go copy, paste.
Yeah.
Change
the date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
done.
change the dates. Maybe
The
like
date.
a few other details.
Like one word, like
the room was unmade.
Yeah,
The lights were
or
off.
like the lights were actually on in the kitchen, but off this time. Yeah.
Yep, pretty
I
much.
just got off the bathroom.
Yeah. I saw her walk out the door just like the last 30 times.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, I saw her walk out the door. What do you want? Like, what?
Like
And
a,
they never do. I don't know why they don't. They go out their windows. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I can see you running down the street. Like, right.
Gotta go fast.
We have cameras.
That is
all
funny.
over the
Like, what's the
building.
difference between whether she just leaves the front door, unless that's like locked, maybe. But
Maybe she feels cool going.
yeah,
out
it's
the
just
window. She
like
Yeah.
because
doing
you can't
something.
like because they're not like restrained there, right? Like they do have the
No.
ability to leave. So yeah, it's so funny that they go off their window. Well, I guess if they went out the front door, they'd give you 3 seconds more heads up. Or
Yeah,
something.
it would just. I would be able to follow them to whatever
guess.
car they were getting into and take a picture of the plates,
Yeah.
which I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should set up even more cameras.
Yeah, I did. I got a video and a text, and I sent it to the cop and my admin, and then they checked the cameras and found the car and ran.
Let's face it. Let's face it. I think Alyssa knew the driver of that car, and they just texted her telling her that. They were just like, yeah, because Alyssa knows everybody.
I know everybody all over town. They're like, "Wait, are you Alyssa?"
Right. So
Sure.
even the driver knew. So the driver just texted you later. They
Is
were
that
like-
Alyssa Wright?
Yeah. No.
We're back.
Yeah. They're just like, it was me who did it, Alyssa. And then y'all just have a funny laugh about it.
We're like, "Oh, bring her back." Come
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
You jokester.
I wonder too. Like sometimes I'll be sitting there at work and wonder, like, what would Legion do? What would Aqua do?
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Hmm.
I think about it. I think. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think I'd get angry.
Yeah. I
I'd
think
be
you'd lose your cool
irrationally
after.
so.
I'd be
It
super
wouldn't
chill.
be right away. It'd be a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
The paperwork stuff I don't mind doing, even though it'd be
That.
like repetitive. But
Yeah.
like the fact that they'd feel like they have to leave all the time without telling me just would annoy the fuck out of me.
Just tell
All right,
me.
here's what
yeah.
I do.
Exactly. Just tell me.
I have come up with what I'd do. I'd be like, bruh, come back. We're gonna try. I'm gonna write a thing that says like, let's try to get everybody. We can all have weed. We can all smoke. We can all vape weed. And
God.
then we'd all come back there and be like, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get the weed thing going. And maybe it wouldn't happen, but like maybe it would, you know. And then it'd be like,
Fired immediately.
bruh, just chill. Don't leave. I'm trying to get
Bribe them
weed,
with weed.
dude. I don't know.
That's
I'm
all
just trying to
they're
chill.
running after.
Yeah, I'm just trying to chill these
Yeah.
girls out a little bit. Be like, I'm trying to get a universal basic weed income here.
Oh my God. That's all they want. But
That's what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
of course,
So couldn't you?
you
Could,
don't.
so if they've stayed there, couldn't they get like a gram every week and
Some of
kind
them are
of chill?
pregnant though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't need to worry
Yeah.
about that part.
Nah.
I'm sure the
Awkward
babies
entire
will be
plan
fine.
falls apart because it's the female side and not the male side.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I'm thinking I'm male brained. You guys, you called me out so good. I'm so man brained right now.
Like I'm taking care of kids. Let them have illegal
Okay, well the
drugs. I
unpregnant
like
girls,
it.
the unpregnant girls can have weed.
They just gave birth, smoke weed with the baby.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? Fuck it.
And the
Yeah.
girls that are pregnant can get alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. They can get rom-coms on DVD.
Oh my God.
And chocolate.
You know what I think you could do, Legion? You would be good, like if you had to work in the house and not at like the office where they do all the paperwork. I feel like if we were on staff together, I would just have you do the paperwork and I would deal with the kids.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would be
because
like,
you
okay.
already know, like, as soon as like shit goes down, I'll be like, Alyssa, what do we do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, I'll write it up.
That
Thank
is a
you.
power.
Bye-bye.
That is a power couple move. I like that.
Like I would probably because all staff texts. So I would just text you and be like, AWOL this time, and then start the report, and then...
Okay, right. What's the last name again? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
See, and our shit would run so smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about me, Alyssa? What would you do me for?
I would have you, I'd have you in the kitchen.
Yeah, right,
probably,
yeah.
'cause
Okay.
I hate making dinner.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, you do that, and then you could be in charge of, because they want you to do the portions, and they don't like how I do it. I just let the kids
Portions?
do what they want. I'm like, yeah, they get the plates and they portion them a certain way, like a daycare. But I'm like, all right, make your plates. Apparently, you're not supposed to do that. But I'm like, some kids don't eat that much,
Yeah,
or
they
some want
are they?
seconds.
Is this a strict diet? Is that why they portion?
They go by the whatever licensing
I'm sure-
standards,
I'm sure they.
Oh, like serving says?
Yeah, I'm sure they all. I'm sure you can't technically show giving more to one over the other.
Yeah,
which is
if
stupid.
they want seconds, they can go back after everyone else is eating.
Yeah,
but
there's
a lot
so
of the
many
kids
loopholes.
Don't want it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, get more if you want it, and everybody has equal access. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they have a set schedule, like a menu and things like that, but some of the girls don't want it. And so, if they give me, chicken breast and they say, make teriyaki chicken, but the other kids are like, I don't fucking want teriyaki chicken, then I'll talk to the girl who can cook and be like, what do you want to do with this chicken? She'll be like, I'll do this. I go, go ahead.
I'd be so good.
It doesn't
at
have to
that.
be teriyaki chicken.
I'd
I
be
want
so
everyone...
good at that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I can make dinner. I do it every once in a while, but I usually put it on other staff to do it because, it takes me away from watching the kids,
Yeah.
And I don't like the stress of trying to cook this meal and watch kids, so I have someone else do it.
Just put something on a slow cooker. Okay, I have 60 minutes to,
Yeah, I love
check
when
on
it's
everybody.
Well,
right?
yeah, that's a really
crock
good.
pot night. Then
Bro.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just rice with herbs. My mom made this really good I guess she put in eventually she put in some smoked sausage, but it could be chicken, honestly. But yeah, just spiced rice. Just slow cook rice and just put some spices in it. But no, either way, no. Anyway, what I was gonna say, yeah, I'd be so good at that. Okay, keep the position open, Alyssa. All right,
Yeah,
I'll be
dude.
there. I'll be
Yeah.
there one year when I desperately need money.
Yeah, and I try to they all say I'm their favorite staff, and it sucks sometimes because they're mean to the other staff, and so they call it staff splitting, where they prefer one over the other, and it's a huge issue
that's
right
not your
now.
fault.
But I'm I know it sucks, but I think it's because I'm older and I treat the kids like I would my kids. Don't get me wrong, they still get in trouble and everything, but right now they're like, I like her and not her and da da da. But my approach is different. I don't bend the rules. I don't let them get away with shit they're not supposed to. I just do things differently, and I talk to them a different way. When I came in during Christmas time, I had asked, hey, can we get ingredients for this soup? All right, throw on a soup. All right, we're going to watch Christmas movies. We're going to decorate stockings. And I had the kids, who wants to make cookies, And so I went in the back and I got stuff to make cookies. And then all the girls came out of the rooms and they sat down. They're listening to Christmas music. And so it's fun and it's warm and it's cool, And then I can tell, some other nights they're like, I'm not coming out of my room until you get here, So I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just everybody's approach is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, glad they like you, though.
Me too.
Right,
Yeah.
At the very least, they do respect you. And you do, go out, on a limb for them, especially with the other staff.
Well,
Yeah,
so-
it's good and it's not, because someone goes, if they like you, you might be doing something wrong. You don't want to be the cool staff. I'm like, it's not that I'm cool. I'm just nice.
That's
I
what
guess.
my
I'm not
worry
gonna-
is. That's what's been my worry is you're gonna be so good that people are gonna be intimidated by you and you're gonna get let go. And
I know,
I
right?
mean, and I know you said you don't bend the rules, but in some ways you kind of do, right? Or at least the rules that are set up that are probably stupid, like you said, what was it? The don't let them touch each other, but it's okay, but as long as they're doing it and it's fine, then it's fine, right? But like technically, that'd be kind of bending the rules.
Yeah, and anything that I'm doing isn't something that I would get fired for. It's really hard to get fired because obviously they need you, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right. No,
and
you do have the advantage there, yeah.
Yeah, and like the rule bending that you could say that I do is something that my manager knows. Like, if the kids are on behavior and they're they're doing the things that they need to do, and I want to watch TV, I'll put on the TV and I'll pick something that they'll like, but technically it's me watching the TV.
Yeah, that's
so they get to stay up and watch TV.
Right.
So it's things like that. Or like, you guys are acting like assholes, but you want to make cookies? All right, let's make cookies. Stuff like that. But it's not like, hit the vape pen, go ahead and AWOL for a little bit and I won't report.
Yeah, I'll share the vape
like
pen.
It's like,
right, yeah, no.
we're making cookies because it's team building exercises, right?
Yeah, like my manager says, like, rules are rules, but there are certain things that we leave up to your judgment. Like, it's nothing like that. And they say, like, the only time that they would, like, move you is, like, if a kid was just being, like, horrible with you. Like, oh, I'm going to hurt you, or something like that. So,
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not your fault. Right, yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
If there's a problem person, it should be dealt with.
Yeah, that's not my fault. Yeah, and plus I've only been there for 2 months. Like, I am getting the hang of it. Like, I called my admin the other night, and I'm like, I feel like these kids are just vying for my attention, and that's why they're being jerks. Like, are you gonna move me houses? Like, I'm stressing about this. And she was like, no, it's their fault, not yours. I was like, okay.
Okay. No, that's a good concern to have. But yeah, no, that's interesting because I wonder how you would handle it. Like, what? Like, is that a fear you have? Like, getting moved to some other house or whatever?
Yeah, because the kids like me a lot, and sometimes they'll refuse to do things unless it's me being in charge of it. And obviously, that's an unhealthy boundary. And so, but I mean, I don't give into it. I just go, well, other staff is going to do it. I don't feed into it. So it would be one thing if I was like, no, I'm doing it. It's but I don't do that.
Yeah. So. It's an interesting game to play, right? Where you have to kind of balance that. You have to be likable. Well, yeah, likable, but like I almost feel like they respect the fact that you aren't so flexible. So it's almost like contradictory in some ways. It's kind of like, like you say that you need something done, and otherwise you're going to need to do it, or else you're going to be sad. So they do it because they feel bad.
Yeah. Like, and the big thing too is building positive reinforcement with other staff. So like when the girls yell at staff, I go, hey, take it easy, watch your mouth, and they're just like, okay. And when other staff hears it, they're like, okay, I'm not just sitting there being like, don't yell at me, I'm like,
right.
You're gonna have respect for everybody in the house.
Yeah, you need to take that first like step, that proactive step. Yeah. No, I like it. I want to.
Sorry, everything comes back to my work.
No, it is.
I live there.
It's one of the most fascinating things. Honestly, I think people would come here to this podcast to listen to it.
Yeah.
But no, I do think that's cool because you have to be that person that they don't want to disappoint or whatever, but at the same time you still have to be likable. It's such a fine line to balance.
And they do. They ask me, "Are you mad at me?"
Be like, no. And I mean, I'm sure you have a good answer to that, but I feel like I could
Not yet.
Really? I'm trying to think of some
No.
Well, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Have you not did that?
No, I've said
that. Yeah. I mean, that's an old go-to. That's the ultimate go-to.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
And that's worse.
Yeah, it is, and it is. Well, no, you don't say that part.
No, I don't.
Yeah. No, you just be like, oh, just that my kids are just. They don't have Christmas presents. I don't know.
Yeah. Or I say I'm not mad, but I know you can do better.
Yeah.
Like, make better choices.
Be like, my kids are gonna be so sad when I get home because I'm gonna be so stressed out, and they're just little babies. And then you do this. You do this with your fingers and and you do the emoji.
We're just getting to time.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta wrap.
It is.
Yep.
No. Well, thank you, Alyssa, for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it fascinating. I love it. But otherwise, yeah. We'll go ahead and give it a wrap up. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening to our podcast. Forget we said that. I'm Relytan.
I'm Alyssa Riot.
And I'm Legion Lion, at Legion Lion on Twitter. Never now.
Never, ever.
This podcast will probably be well into January. But thank you, everybody, for joining us and listening to the podcast. Hope you stick with us for this 2026 year.
Hell yeah.
We are going to try to stick to the things we said we're going to accomplish this year.
Yeah.
I didn't commit too much.
The audio proof. I don't think you committed anything.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's the audio proof now. So we'll see. We'll see at the end of the year, or maybe next year. How will that went?
The 2026 wrap up. Yep. The forget we said that wrapped.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Good night.